the body scan. Now this meditation can be done lying down or sat up. Your preference is up to you. But whatever position you're taking, just getting yourself comfortable, relaxing into your posture, and getting that sense of being. And starting with those physical senses, the touch, maybe the sounds of cars as they motor past, birds as they're chirping, the feeling of the body as it's pressed against the bed or the couch or the zafu cushion. All those sensations that can only be experienced right now. And as we're making yourself aware of these physical sensations, just taking a couple of deep breaths now. Let's take 3, in fact. So breathing in and breathing out. Really letting that breath go. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And just relaxing that breath again. And bringing your attention down into your feet. And shining that light of awareness into the sensations that are held in your feet. Now if you're sat there, maybe you can feel the pressure of the body as it's pushing your feet into the mat. Or if you're lying there, feeling the heels, the arches, the toes, the weight of the foot. Now how do you know that your feet are there? What can you notice? What sensations are available to you right now? And from your feet, just gently guiding that awareness up the body, moving it up into the ankles. And just noticing how your ankles feel right now. Again, we're not trying to create an experience, not trying to imagine how they might feel. What we're trying to do is notice. Just notice whatever's there, and importantly, be okay if we can't feel anything. And we're not trying to create the experience. We're just allowing whatever sensations are there, and also whatever sensations aren't there. And now from the ankles up into the shins and the calves. Maybe feeling the pressure just sitting on your legs, the calves that are there, shins. Or if you're lying down, the pressure of the calves into the mat, clothes that you're wearing. Now, at any point you're recognizing the mind drifting away into thoughts. Recognizing this is okay. This is the foundation in mindfulness, just to notice what we're noticing, recognizing what we're recognizing, allowing the mind to do its thing, not feeling like we need to control it in any way. We just notice all of a sudden we're no longer focused on the sensations in the body, we're focused on tomorrow or what's past. And without any judgment or criticism of ourselves, we just gently guide our awareness away from the thoughts and back into the body. And just resting a few moments there. And at the moment we're just noticing the calves, the shins, and now up into the knees. How do your knees feel right now? Noticing any aches and pains. And doing your best not to just shy away from them. Just noticing what that ache feels like. leaning up or touching up against it just for a few moments and then moving away. And from the knees we move up into the upper legs, the thighs and the hamstrings. Again, just noticing what you can and also noticing what you can't. And maybe the right leg feels more prominent than the left, or the left feels more prominent than the right. Maybe you're getting a sense of tension or stress. And just allowing that to be. As we gently guide our awareness up into the hips, from one hip to the other. How do your hips feel today? When was the last time you gave your hips this much attention? When was the last time you were curious about how your hips actually feel? And just exploring what sensations you can do in that area. Not trying to change the sensations. Not trying to control the experience. Just being kind and curious with whatever is there for you right now. As we gently guide our awareness up into the lower back and mid-back, maybe feeling the breath as it's reaching the stomach and the stomach is expanding and contracting. Or if you're lying down, you're feeling the gentle pressure as the lower back just almost feels like it's gently massaged into the yoga mat or into the couch or bed, wherever you're laying. And then gently guiding it up into the mid-back now. The ribs, the lungs, and then even further up into the shoulder blades, the shoulders, the collarbones. Noticing how this breath just seems to flow much like the waves as they roll up against the beach. And all we're trying to do is notice. We just rest, not trying to create anything, not trying to control anything. Just notice whatever is there. And any time we get distracted by thoughts, any time we get distracted by anything, just guiding our awareness back into the body again, without criticism or judgment. And rest. As we move our awareness into the arms, from the fingertips all the way up to the shoulders, and maybe just systematically moving through the body, the fingers, the palms, the thumb, wrist, forearms, elbow, upper arms, and maybe the arms as a whole. How do they feel right now? How does the left feel against the right? What's different? What's the same? Maybe the hands feel a little different in terms of sensations than what the elbow does, or the upper arms. And just noticing that with curiosity. As we make our way up into the neck, and gently round the back of the head to the ears and top of the head. Moving further round into the forehead, temples, eyebrows, into the eyes and eye sockets, nose, mouth, into the cheeks and jaw, teeth, tongue. And to finish, we're just going to finish with a very simple breathing practice. Now what I want you to do is you breathe in. Breathing in and recognizing the whole body. Trying to recognize as much as you can from the head all the way down to the toes. And this time as we breathe out, I really want you to extend the out-breath as long as you can without causing yourself any strain. Just letting the breath gently go, really extending it as long as you can. I'm going to do that 2 more times. So breathing in and getting a sense of the whole body. And breathing out and just extending that out-breath as long as you can, Just feeling the body just seems to let go a little bit into the mat or into your seated position. And one more time, breathing in, noticing the whole body. And breathing out and just letting it all go, all relax into the breath, into the body, into the forgiving earth below. And just allowing your eyes to open and have an amazing rest of your day.